Joanna Jędrzejczyk is now in the UFC Hall of Fame, and just to catch everybody up to speed in case they didn't see the UFC 299 broadcast, right before the co-main event, the UFC put together this beautiful package reel that they broadcasted as they inducted Joanna into this UFC Hall of Fame, nominating her for this year's class, and Joanna's in attendance for it, and you can see as they zoom in on her, she's emotional, she's starting to cry, and what a great moment that was for her. And like I said, congratulations to Joanna. She absolutely deserves this honor. She's such a great representative of the UFC, not only from what she's done inside the cage, but outside of it. Just quickly speaking, just outside the cage, like such a nice person, very down to earth. Then when she was the champ, and even out after that too within the UFC, back in her home country of Poland, she would donate a lot of her time to the children's hospitals, helping out kids that have cancer, brightening their days. Even just recently, before UFC 299, she's down in Florida, visiting a YMCA down there and brightening kids' days down there. She's an absolutely incredible person. But then you look at what she's done as a fighter. So you have so many dominating performances that people are going to remember from time and time as that great dominant champion that she once was, that great trash talk and putting on performances that were so great like that. You know, the one that comes to mind is actually the poster behind me there. Let me scoot out of the way there a little bit. The fight with Jessica Andrade. That was probably her best performance ever inside of the octagon. And then, of course, we all remember that fight with Weili Zhang, the first fight between them, when that's probably, I think it's safe to say, the greatest female fight of all time, at least as to date. I am confident in saying that. But even outside of that, Joanna, look at the UFC record book. Go on to the UFC website, and you're going to see these records. I'm going to list them off to you. Joanna has records at strawweight for most wins with 10, longest win streak with 8, most title wins with 6. She has the longest fight average with 18 minutes. She's second in fight time, second in strikes landed, second in strikes landed per minute, first in striking differential, second in total strikes landed. And then, of course, the big one. This is one record that no matter how long the UFC exists for, no matter how much time goes on, this one will never be taken away from her. She was the first European female champion in UFC history. Incredible feats for Joanna. She was an incredible champion. Just watching her career from when she became, first came on the scene as the girl with the long Polish last name that nobody could pronounce her name. Not even her first name, never mind her last name, to now Joanna Jędrzejczyk being a household name amongst UFC fans. Incredible career. Very much deserving honor here for Joanna. I am so happy for her. Seeing those emotions coming from her face was such a touching moment. She absolutely deserves this. So congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk on taking her well-deserved place in the UFC Hall of Fame.